kind of things to spoil the workplace. If they don't like something, they can have a fair exit. So how this can be justified?
So, whatever situation have happened so far, what is the future of TechNeurons? Because this layoff has seriously affected the company. How are we going to cope up with this?
Okay, uh, so this needs a deeper answer. So first of all, you should be knowing. So everyone should be curious, like how things happened, uh, the flow, the how we reach the situation, etc., etc. So maybe in the past talks, etc. So we just highlighted what happened. So how it happened also we have to see, and then only we can come like how we can repair the situation. Okay. So this is again not a recent incident. It has connection with past.
Yeah, that you have already mentioned that for the third time that this layoff is happening in your company. For first one was happened on 2015 and 2022, and most recently on 2025. So, what type of assurance that you are giving to the existing employees, and if you are moving forward with the current project, so you need to hire someone from the outside. So, what type of assurance that you are giving to that person for the newly hiring one?
So maybe I should complete the story.
Okay.
Okay. So how it came and how this past
Yeah.
impacted us. Like you were talking, this happened like three times. Okay. So that was what I said. Like in, I don't know whether it has connections, etc., etc. See, when we talk about the past employees, etc., so they maintain connections. See, we are not. See, every time we are doing this thing, especially in our company, I'm not talking about other layoffs and other project situations, etc., etc. So, especially in our company, so when we have to when we plan for a bigger layoff, so again something like a reset or something, we are planning to remove off the people who are affected, infected, or some way they are not good for us, so that we can start fresh with fresh members. But that does not happen always. Why? Because see, it is not a closed community where we can bring in some people in a closed space. See, it is a very common scenario. You have heard of stories of MLAs being taken to a secret place. Again, somebody is able to buy them, etc., etc.
Bargaining.
Okay, so it's happening everywhere. It's all politics. Okay, somehow these people get attracted towards some kind of things, some kind of values, etc. So this gets like something like means over generations it is getting what I can say, it is something like an infection. If for example, if some person is having some kind of bad will towards the company, maybe for a reason he was removed for his bad deeds, poor performance, or whatever it is. When this person leaves out, he will leave a trace mark on an existing person that you will be the next. So that will create some kind of fear factor in them.
So, are you trying to say like Glassdoor is also like correlated with this?
There are several ways. There are several ways. So this is some kind of, you can say, this zombie system is there. Okay, it's getting infected one by one and to the mass. So one ill will, a person with an ill will, they will place a seed when he is going out. Okay, you keep watching, you will be fired next. They will create a seed of fear in the people. So they will try to spread some kind of insecurity, and they will keep watch of these people, and they will see like how things are happening every time. So they will give a friendly feel and comfort.
So, can I ask one question
Yeah, yeah.
regarding this? Okay. So you have already mentioned that this previous employee who have already exited from the company, let see to the existing employee that next is your turn. Next, you are going to be in my position. Okay, my situation will come to you. So if the existing employees, okay, if we take an action on an existing employee, other employee must need to know about this, why we take an action on him. So all the systems should be in a transparent mode. These things would not be erased.
Mm. If you say something, if you are being too transparent, then there will be saying that the management or the CEO is spreading negativity. If you
That's
speak
the
that,
point.
that's what I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
saying. If you speak the, if we start speaking the truth, it will be something like it will be
Spilling
something
the
like a
beans.
negativity. Okay, it's good. Like the person has already gone. We don't need to talk about him. But sometimes we have to use as references. They should know. See now why we are bringing to a public platform like this, a social media platform, is that see these are history. We are not speaking anything fake or false stories. See, I'll tell you my intentions. Okay, if the new person who is willing to join us, okay, he is okay with my intentions. He is okay to work with me. Only those such people I need to be here. I don't need the other class of people who are just looking for a job or just want to make some money or just want to make some kind of pastime. All right. So this zombie virus kind of thing, it is getting transferred to somebody. Okay, and they will hand over one when at a situation. So once they get a feel of job security, I mean insecurity in the job or some kind of wrong feeling, no, they cannot concentrate on the work or they just lose interest. Okay, and they see these people, this the member who was left, they will try to connect, they will try to be friendly, they will provide all kinds of support, some kind of extra comfort zones. Okay, and make them feel that or whatever experience they have at office, they try to connect them. See, this is connecting to that, they will try to prove it over.
But sir, after leaving the company, why would a person will be bothered more about what is going on in my ex company?
I don't know. That has no reason. So usually, so this kind of memories will be see any person will be keeping up these kind of memories in some situations, etc., etc. But I don't know why people are using these kind of things to spoil the workplace, the
What will they
previous
get?
workplace. So see, if seriously, I need to see if some person need to have any revenge against me or the company. I don't have any instances.
So like earlier that you have mentioned that around 200 to 300 employees has worked on these TechNeurons from 2010 onwards to 2025.
Yeah.
Okay, so this the same thing is happening with these 300 employees. Only few of them means only 5% or 6% are showing this type of attitude towards the company. So, what do you think? What was their problem to spread this type of negativity to the existing employees
Have you ever tried to have a conversation with
with
them?
them?
See, not see the entire set of employees. They are not bad. At least if there is somebody who is toxic or poisonous, he can make others bad. At least giving some kind of insecurities. See, again, just read this counts over 15 years of time. So we have only hired 200 to 300 employees in total. So we had a very good retention rate also. Okay, so unlike other general companies, so most of the people, they try to stay longer, more than 2 years, more than 3 years or 5 years, or even more.
Yeah.
So we have people who have 7+ years of experience in our company. Our first employee, Mr. Lijo, he stayed for close to 5 years, I think so. Serial Lijo, he's still here with us.
They're still here with us behind the camera.
Yeah.
I think we
Could you
can
please
put
show?
it in front of camera.
They were our first employee of the company.
So, but there are situations. There are situations where somebody needs to change. Means make a different track of life, etc., etc. Those are, say, for examples, in case of girls like Akarshita. So when she is married, so maybe there is a situation like they have to change, relocate, or so they take some decisions. So these are natural reasons of exit. This is always expectable, and this can happen with anybody. Okay, any person will have a natural reason to leave, so it's not supposed to be like for the lifetime. Okay, whatever it is, if it is even it is 1 year, suppose a person is joining just for training, just for internship, just for uh, a 1 year gap filling or whatever it is. See, when they come in, they just need to say that okay, I will be here only for this, and for that even if that is for just for a 3 weeks or 2 months of internship. Okay, why can't they just do their marks on that period and leave the company happily? That is what I am generally expecting, but that is not happening.
Sir, whenever an employee wants, like if an employee is interested to come in your company, TechNeurons, so for sure their first thing will be they are going to do a Google search and going to check the reviews. But when we see the reviews of TechNeurons, there are more on the negative side, less
See,
on the
more
positive.
good things won't reflect very easily. But see, when I was talking about the past story, so there was a continuation, like one from one person to another person, another person to another person. I don't have too many. Like there could be hardly like 3 to 4 generations of these zombie initiators who try to spoil the environment somehow. And when they leave, or when somebody leaves, so they make some kind of negative comments. I don't think that. See, most people, they are happy, they just move on to the next environment, they don't mind like whatever it is. So they just shake their hands, and then they try to keep in relationship. Okay, they are not leaving. But some of these people's, see, most of the reviews we are seeing negative on Glassdoor, etc., etc. I don't really believe that. See, they first they do it anonymous.
Huh.
Okay, maybe whatsoever be the reason, they do it anonymous, and it is easily understandable. See, they are trying to show that some person is whoever has exited recently. He is trying to post, but when we read that thing, it is almost clear that it is not that person. Somebody else has written for.
So, like, are you trying to say like
So
those
you're saying
reviews are
something like
given by
that even
someone
if
else?
a person relieve from your company, within 3 or 4 days you will get a negative review.
Is
I
it?
don't know. Whatever is the fact. See, what I say is that if they don't like something while working at in the company itself, why can't? See, not only just a matter of Techneurons, anywhere. If they don't like something, they can have a fair exit. They can even discuss with anybody. Okay, I need this thing to be corrected. Okay, but whatever it is, they most of the people, even if they discuss to the extent they are asking for some unfair things like, see, we can't work on night shift, etc., 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 that is not, see, we cannot think about such kind of things.
So
It is a
regarding the
personal
night
preference.
shift, in the interview time or on the joining time itself, that we are saying this about the shifts
Yeah,
what we are
it's well
following here.
documented, we explain everything, and they know, of course, that we are working for a for an overseas client, US, and they work on different time zones to make them see, to adjust with their time zones and make better communication. We have to work on night shift. Okay, and for different things, like we have provided even the cab facility for girls or those who don't have the travel facility. So we have provided everything, and everything is understood at the time of joining. But after some period of time, they come out with some vague kind of reasons. But where they are going to escape, this is only something, somebody may be driving them out of the company. But if they go to the next company, can they have the same preference? I'll be working only on the day shift.
That is right. So, do you think it is more personal issues in TechNeurons rather than professional issues?
Something could be of those kind, like what I said earlier. There could be some kind of negative pressure upon them, so they are not able to work. Somehow, some people may be trying to find an exit. Okay, by some means, they may be saying, they cannot say the reason that because of this person I have exited. They cannot say the reason. So they naturally will have to say, I'm not okay with that. My health situation is not okay. But sometimes they are okay. How does it affect everyone, and how they are going to survive in this industry? Okay, overall, see this thing. I see it's just a feeling, not may not be the reality, but some people really have some great vengeances that things are happened in a wrong way. So as we have seen, the meals, the targeted, the reviews, etc., etc., trying to portray us in a very different way. See, my point is just straightforward. I just need people who can work in sync with me, who can be in good communication, who can just sit straight and talk to me.
So far, did anyone try to contact you for any kind of issues which they faced in the company?
No,
You mean to say like no one ever came to you?
no, it's all like there's an exit and then there may be a review or something like that.
Okay.
So if something needed, see, we have a standard office, good looking one. We have provided all the provisions, etc., etc. And only thing we lack in the
I think
office.
they don't have any reviews on this office AC,
Hmm.
office atmosphere, office interior.
Everything is
They,
perfect.
they have a good opinion on all these things. AC was good,
Yeah.
interior was good, furniture was good.
Okay.
All these things are good. Management was the main.
See, management is the issue. Then the number of projects in the company is the issue.
Yeah.
See, we are working on a contract. Okay, we are hiring people for the same contract. Why are they? We are living with that. Why are they bothered whether we have one contract or multiple contract? It's see, I am running the business. It's my convenience, no?
That's what the most of the employees are saying in the
See,
comments.
I'm asking one question. So,
that,
if they are working on an MNC, if they have any multiple access to multiple projects,
They are not going to switch projects on their convenience. Only the company will.
company will
Decide.
assign a
See,
project.
that is where this benching system. See, when they have to switch, means the company will decide. Then they will put them into bench, waiting for the next opportunity or somebody to exit. And this kind of things happens. It's not a very casual thing. And they have a wrong thought about the tech also. I don't know what they mean. Like, if there are latest tech stack, something, there is no limit for the tech stack. Okay, so every day something new would be coming.
Yeah.
It's only the skill. Whatever it is, the skill is going to be the same. The skill needs to be developed. Nobody is bothered about that. So they are not thinking whether they are fulfilling their skills or not. They're just complaining, oh, this thing. See, working at TechNeurons, we are working on something which is developed 15 years ago, 16 years ago. We are working on a legacy thing. It's a great thing that they are getting exposure to such thing.
So far, did this one project thing has affected any employee financially?
How?
That's what.
Affected means yes, it has affected. It has affected financially. They have got changes positively.
But then, how the reviews are coming in such a way? Like most of the people are saying, like this company is having only one project, whereas everyone is financially getting the like increment or gradings, good gradings. Even after that, there are comments like this company only have one project.
See, we have been working with the same thing for more than 12 to 13 years. Or almost like I think from 2010 onwards, right? Yeah, it's 15 years of old.
So that's what the question is. Even when the person is coming in the
See, if we are sustaining with the project, that means we are growing also, and with that we have done all these things. Then how can somebody says that a person who joined recently, he will not have future in that? What is their future?
there is no future in this company. That's yeah, we have.
Then
seen
how
that.
people are surviving for so long?
I think the guy was saying this to the other person. There is no future. Maybe he's staying here for 4 years.
Yeah, that's it. See, some people they stay for 4 years, they stay for 5 years, but again they will not support a person who has joined recently. So what I was telling is that this person who has worked in the company in the same project for 4 years or 5 years is giving advice or indirectly supporting or endorsing to another person who is joining the company that there is no growth, there is no project. I'm still stuck with the same thing.
There is no future.
But he is earning.
He's earning for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
With the same project, same
Yes.
company, same technology.
He's growing as well. So what is the intention behind this? Is it good? Is it bad?
Of course, it's bad. Okay, like you mentioned that you know the intention of all these people who are staying with us for the past 4 years or 5 years for the long time, and their intention is something bad. They are passing something bad to the newly joined employee, that there is no future, there is no new technology, there is no new project here in this company. So already we know that intention of that guy, and why we moving forward with this guy in the same company.
So naturally, we have to remove such people
Yeah,
who see that person may be working for so long, but if he is resisting others or he is preventing others from growing, then how can you grade that person? Is he positive or is he toxic?
definitely toxic.
But
See, as
I want to know the termination cause. This is the much talked about thing. Recently, we have seen like there was an employee in our company who was working for so long as a developer. So the moment when he got terminated, it has made other people very much serious, and the statements were coming from the employee side was that this company is not valuing its long-serving employee.
You should underline that long serving thing. He was able to sustain for so long, be protected for so long, but if we are still removing that, does that mean that we are trying to eliminate or something else?
That was really very
See, there were several complaints, etc., on the same person. Okay, I'm not referring to the person. Just take as a case, like not getting proper support, etc. Okay, so people were not comfortable when it comes in the term of learning. Okay, when it is in their personal gain, they were not comfortable. But when a decision was made, okay, let's discontinue with this person so that somebody can take over, then the entire situation changed against the company.
We were saying like
So
management is targeting.
we were trying to help others,
Okay.
but things were gone against the management. So what is wrong here? So what type of mentality is working here? It is not something to secure something for the company. Okay, a person who has worked for long or something is an asset to the company. But at the same time, if the same asset is eating a part of the company or destroying something, how can we bear? Why others are not understanding this thing?
The statement that came from the employee side was that the company is targeting the long serving employee, and that employee is now terminated.
Targeting is, see, there should be a reason. So if something is happening, why can't they think that this something, whatever it is, it's for good?
That's what my personal
That reasoning is not there. That reasoning nobody is doing here. Just hearing some comment from somebody and just becoming just like a mob.
So if an employee is basically helping you out in your project in your company, then why would you throw them out? That's
See, if
what
I want to
want
give out the entire reasons, then I may have to spell the name. So that is not a good thing in this thing, right? But if without telling the name or something, if I just give an example, see, if a person is not letting others to come up to his level, or if he is not providing proper training to other people, okay, and simply blaming others, how can the company develop more resources? Okay, think in the perspective of the employee, how can they grow? So something is blocking their growth. So should we make it remain or should we correct it and go
So
forward?
basically, you try to save other
Others.
employees. Okay.
But people are not realizing the facts.
Yeah, the statement came out very twisted. That's what the talk is all about.
Yeah.
The other condition which we have seen over here is a comment I was reading. It was something like, it was a review that those who do favor to the managers are the one who got increments or get better positions in the company. Those who are like sitting silent, they will never get increment, they will be terminated silently.
Yeah, we discussed this some time ago, right?
earlier we have
Yeah.
discussed the same thing.
So what kind of favor these people are doing really?
No, like favor in the sense like favor to the managers also. What kind
No,
of
what do
favor
they
can-
mean
Say
by
favor
favors?
to the managers means, so managers in the office definitely they will come up with any, I don't think so they will come up with any personal things.
Personal things.
They will definitely come up with some official things and work related things. If they are doing some favor to that person, definitely it is related to the work.
See, there is something a bit more contrastive to this, saying that whoever is close to the CEO will be fired soon from the company.
Yes,
So what does that mean really?
I've heard that. Yeah.
Whoever is getting close to the CEO, so they will be targeted easily. So who is removing? So CEO is removing, or the managers are removing? Who is doing this?
That's a
Whom
good.
they are trying to blame? It's only creating confusion. There should be some reasoning in this kind of comments, right?
I remember a time you told the employees that if you feel any problem, even in the project, you can take my number and directly call me. But so far, what I have seen was no one was comfortable to call you. So,
Okay.
was that you who created the fear in them, or how did that fear
Yeah,
arise?
that's another fact. So some kind of fear factor is there, and or some kind of restriction is there. There are some instances which I'm personally aware of, that maybe more than one time. Say a newcomer in the company was really active. He wanted to try good, and someone advised, okay, you can see if you're stuck, if you need some kind of clarification, etc., or some kind of guidance, you can approach the CEO. Okay, and it happened a few times. Then it stopped all of a sudden. So I learned from a different person that there was a restriction. You should not disturb the CEO of the company. He's a busy person. Okay, don't spoil my name. I'm here to help you out. Okay, so if you are reaching directly, then he will think that,
I am not helping.
yeah. So just see the route how it is happening. See, I am trying to build a community. See, community of IT engineers, but not like these. So surely our selection is wrong. So it's my mistake also. I'm not able to identify properly the right people. See, nowadays the rates at which the startups are coming here, especially in IT, is comparatively less these years.
Hmm.
Okay, and something coming to prominence is also less. But maybe once upon a time, like even before me or whatever it is. See, the people who worked in IT were really interested, were really passionate of doing something. But nowadays we are not finding people. First thing is, whoever is doing a bit better in their skills and education, whatever it is, they are finding their track somewhere to abroad. So they are not willing to do anything here. So we are missing resources. Okay, and again, it's a bad thing. See, some companies are hiring bulk of these people and they are putting into the wrong track. There also they don't have the selection of whatever their career has to. I'm looking to raise some class of people who can see, who are more passionate, who have more dreams, who are more energetic. Okay, and see whatever is the vision. Okay, see my interest is to develop a product company. We have done already. Okay, see Tendon is one of those. We have been working with Today Office since long time, but since our attention went into the overseas, supporting the overseas project for a long time, so we never focused on our own flagship items.
Okay.
Okay, but I want people, even if for that cause or for the local our own product line, whatever it is. See, if there are people who are more proactive, who can drive by themselves. Okay, see, in contrary, like if you talk about the bad, I mean the people who are not right here. Suppose if I give you some task, you are able to do the task, you finish it in some time, then you just keep waiting for the next thing. Okay, your productivity is low here, right? So what is your contribution here? That is not there. You're always waiting for instructions. So in that itself different classes are there. Some people finish in time, and then wait. Some people, okay, they are able to finish, but they take extra time, okay, and try to show that they are more hardworking. Okay, some people, they are not able to finish, they may take extra time and they will stretch and stretch. Three classes of there. Okay, so the worst or whatever it is, grade 1 2 3 something, and finally, okay, so whoever is good, and even someone who is good, I told you in the first category, so they finish the thing smartly, smart and quickly, and just wait for the next instruction. So what's happening with me? I have to take care of a lot of things. Okay, I may turn back to him after 3 days.
Hmm.
So he has no productivity for the next 2 to 3 days
Okay.
till I reach out to him or till there is a new instruction.
Okay.
So if this is an organization, it has to be self-driven.
Hmm.
Okay, the people should be able to rise up by themselves, create some kind of activity positively, and make their contribution. So this is just a business they are trying to sell. See, of course, I'll be saying, okay, this person is able to do, but he is not prompting me, or he is not creating some kind of ripple in the system so that he can be more productive. Okay, so this waiting for orders, it's a bad trend, bad kind of work attitude. Okay, so when people are proactive, they can think, okay, we have time. It's not a single person, it's an organization, multiple members are there. Okay, why can't we just think about this thing? Let's try to innovate this, let's try to create this, etc., etc. So this kind of people are always required. See, I'm a developer running a business, fine. My interest is not always like creating only a team of technical people who can do programming like I do. Okay, skills are different. See, I just see this as a brand. We can do more and more things. Now we are starting up with a media kind of operation. We can continue with that. All right, it will be a parallel stream, giving some kind of entertainment, some fun, and some open interaction. We can have more interactions with more people, discussing issues. See, I always like to bring. See, we always had discussion with people, with the affected people, or who are having some kind of something bad in mind, or whatever it is. But whenever this discussion happened, it never went out of this room. So if I am saying, so okay, you have done wrong, that's going to be hidden within that room. But okay, I'm a person who is willing to do open discussions. I always invited people, all people, to come together. Okay, let's discuss our problems and rectify. But that, so nobody will speak at that point of time. So they just want, like, these kind of things will have to burn and create fire in the background, just affect the employees, that their mentality, their energy, whatever it is spoiled, and finally they just go wasted. See, for a fresher, it's a molding time. Okay, if some bad leader is affecting them badly, okay, if they are molding them in a bad way, it is spoiling their life. We don't want to spoil people, their future. I have seen some guys who came into the company with a great spirit. Okay, he was a great performer at college. Okay, he had the ability to speak to the crowd. He was active in politics or whatever it is. He stayed in our company for 3 years, and due to the bad companionship within the team, see, he became a useless person. So it's a molding time for the youth, for their, like, how they have to live in the future. So it's not in my hands. Okay, if I have a team of 5 members, 10 members, it's okay. I can personally control the thing. But once we grow up in numbers, see, there should be better leaders. Any person who walk into the company, he should, or he the main thing. Okay, he should have some sort of skill what is usable for us. Okay, suppose if that person is having skills in singing, we may not be able to use it properly, right?
Right.
Okay,
Human related
but
skills.
if he has skills in talking, find he is useful. He can make some presentations, help us to sell some ideas or products, or bring some customers. If he has skills in writing, we can make him to write articles or even make any business documentation, work on those kind of things. If he has skills into programming, we can think about programming. If he has skills in identifying bugs and troubleshooting these kind of things, finding solutions, we can make him as a client support engineer. And there are some people say don't take bad in the testing sense. A person who is really capable in finding mistakes in maybe in people or in others or whatever they see, they are best for testing. So they will try to find any hole in the system.
Okay.
Okay, even whatever is a personal quality, we can make use of it. Or let's just see if a person is good in singing. Okay, we can give him a special seat in our office. Okay, let him entertain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even that can also be like it can make up a good vibe in the office.
Okay. So IT TechNeurons is going to be into the multiple sectors.
Not
It's
sectors,
not sector.
within the
Not
same
only
within
the IT.
within the same sector itself. See, we just need a place. The workspace should be productive. That productivity will not come just by sitting on the seat. Okay, so it has to. The people have to be happy over here. They should be happy to enter office and worried about the evening they have to go away.
Okay.
So that means we should make the office happy. But when I try to do this, some people take it in the negative sense, and either they go totally unproductive. Okay, see, when we are talking about tendon, so right from the original design, that means the first version itself. And when I introduced to the first set of people, we say I was very specific. You can take break whenever you want.
Okay.
Okay, just consolidate the time in whatever is the fashion. Okay, you can take break whenever you want. You should have a flexible work time.
Okay.
So suppose after having a lunch, you're feeling full and you cannot work. What will you do?
Take it.
So take a break, extend that hour later sometime if required.
Compensation.
See, in tendon workspace, you have all freedom. Okay, so you can use it for managing your productivity. You can use it for boosting your productivity.
Okay.
If you are feeling off, if you are feeling worried, just see in regular thing. Okay, you have to report to somebody, then you have to stick on to the times. See, I have been telling, okay, you don't stick on to the times. Okay, so take a break of 1 hour, take rest, whatever you want, join back, do your work when you're comfortable. Even work from home, they can use very comfortably. They just need to be. See, I've been telling to several people, but we cannot make it like, okay, now I'm talking in public, but you can take advantage of the system. I just need the productivity. There are different types of people. See, in the first batch of tendon, no? So one person, again, this guy worked almost close to 3 years or slightly more, 3 to 4 years. This guy, from the day one of tendon till the day he exited, he never had any complaints about it. He was a kind of not a workaholic person. He was a kind of person ideal, like he used to spend 8 hours per work. Okay, he will be productive. Like, see, I never expected that. So he don't take break, but he was a good programmer. He was really interested to work. He won't go away from his system when at work, but at the 8th hour he will close and he will go. But it's not like showing. So he was really good and one of the best person we had in the company. Okay, so this person, like, he used to be very prompt. So whatever time he is spending, he is trying to be productive For such people, this thing was never a threat or anything like that. So it always pointed like your good things. When you don't have anything to be good, okay, naturally people will be worried about that. So again, like having hired more than 300 members, hardly 10 to 12 reviews doesn't mean that we are totally bad.
Okay.
So
Okay.
maybe this 12 or 13 reviews can affect the newly hired one.
Yeah, but that
They
is
may,
true.
they
That is
may
true.
do confusion that whether they need to accept the offer letter or not. After seeing these negative comments, they will be in a double mind. So
Yeah, that is somewhat affecting the hiring also. At some point of time, we had a serious drop in the hiring pattern also, because two things. See, when somebody wants to join TechNeurons, there is not enough publicity about the company, what we are doing, etc., etc., etc. So we are a small company. So when somebody want to join TechNeurons, or when they get past an interview, next thing is they want to know like how is TechNeurons. So when they go to this Glassdoor or a public platform, so they just read these lengthy stories. I don't know like how they compose this kind of lengthy stories, talking all negative. Okay,
Hmm.
so some people should be able to understand if this is something cooked up.
Okay.
Okay, so read the stories. Next thing is there is a big trap for people in LinkedIn. There are
there-
still several people. See, as of now, we have only 6 to 10 members.
Mhm.
Okay, but we have more than that in LinkedIn who still state as active employee of TechNeurons.
Hmm.
Okay, and I have known that some people they even give some negative comments.
Have you ever tried to approach them,
What?
these negative critics?
Why should we?
Because anyway, it is indirectly affecting your company.
Now we are trying to be open to the public. Okay, so we have never taken serious steps before, but we have filed legal suit against the people who are making this kind of review bombing, negative reviews. That too, it is just for a period of time. Like you can see the intensity of this kind of things happen only for the last year. Okay, so now it is stopped after we went legally. So there's a stop. But
I think after declaring that legal actions, it
yeah,
goes.
we did not say in public.
Yeah.
So we just explained to our existing employees the next day things are stopped. So
But
that proves that there is a link, something happening.
but again, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
For example, negative people will anyway, they were putting some kind of reviews, and that was clearly visible. The moment you took a legal step, everything got stopped. But did it mean that the genuine reviews also got stopped?
Genuine reviews, genuine in the sense, see there could be genuine things somewhere. See, what genuine is maybe something short. Even if it is a negative thing, also something needs to be improved. We are always open to that.
So you're taking it as positively.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
taking it as positive. But you can see the nature of some of the stories, no? Lengthy stories in paragraphs.
2 to 3 paragraphs.
Even if you try to print, it will be too long.
I think when we go through these reviews, all the things that we have mentioned on that review is something like training is not appropriate. Something like we will get only 2 or 3 weeks training. So what they are expecting is that we need to spoon feed them till they are learning a new thing. Is
2
it
to 3
possible?
weeks of training is more than sufficient for
Yeah,
getting
do-
a
do
start.
it- do
Are they expecting something like we do 2 years of training?
I think they are expecting some spoon feeding from us.
See,
So-
that's a bad culture in the current scenario.
So that's my question. That as a CEO of a company, do you think this training that most of the when I checked with most of these freshers when I doing these interviews, so I'm asking some questions on currently what we are doing here. I will ask a question related to that. At that time, they are saying, "Okay, sir. Currently, I don't have any experience. After getting the training from your organization."
See, that's a bad thing. See, people are approaching, especially freshers, no? They are approaching the first company as a place to get an experience for 1 year.
Yeah.
How
Maybe
should
not
we
a-
take that? See, you have opened something, you have established a business with some dream, okay, and people see you just as a stepping stone for their next level. Either they want to go abroad, they just need 1 year experience just to show us a certificate.
Hmm.
And okay, fine, they let them stay for 1 year, but we are not gaining anything. So they're just coming in as if they are entering the college. They just want to make some friends. They just want to enjoy some time. But they should feel the difference. No? We are paying them. So how this can be justified? We don't need people like that. See. Otherwise, they should demand. Okay, fine. I can pay you this much. Give me a certificate. I'll be here for 1 year. Give me some training.
That's the point.
See, if this is hiring, then we don't need hiring. We can survive. We can still grow with just the limited number of people. It is still possible. We cannot accept just for training. This is a give and take. If we take them, they should give something.
So you have already mentioned about the restart process. So during this restart, you need to be. I think you have some existing members, and rather than this existing members, you need to hire someone. Or
We need to be very cautious and careful in this process of restarting. See, we should see whatever it is. Now it is on a public channel. We should eliminate these kind of entries into the office. Again, someone is coming in just to spoil us. What's the game there?
Yeah.
But why would a employee will enter in a company?
See, somebody who wants to join the company, they should prove their passion. And they should be in sync with me. Forget I am the head of the company or CEO, whatever it is. I am the team leader, I am the leader.
Or as a senior programmer.
Whatever it is, I need them to be in same sync with me. A personal sync should be there. So that I should be able to communicate, I should be able to, so whatever I speak in my language, in my way of communication, they should be able to understand. See, now I have retained one or two, so that they have a better range of communication with me. I feel easy in explaining things to them. But with some different people, it's very hard. So that gap has to be covered. So we have to be very careful in rebuilding the organization. We just need not just fill the numbers quickly. It should be something very selected. Okay, very selected numbers who can contribute towards the growth of the company. See, everyone is expecting hike after 1 year. How can we pay hike if they are not contributing anything? But still we used to do. Now we need to be careful.
So okay, that we are giving high after 1 year, after completing 1 year. So what about this performance review from the management side?
It has to be really genuine. See, first I can guarantee if they are in sync with me, I can give a review myself.
Yeah.
But if they are not in sync with me, or if they are not communicating with me, then I have to ask you like how is their performance. Again, if you people are not working with them, right? It's not like pleasing, it's not like favoring, doing any kind of personal task, nothing matters. When you assign something, you should be in a better position to understand what he is doing. So he should let you know. Okay. See, if you are a non-technical person, okay, you're working, some technical person is working under you. So then, if you are assigning some task, by his way of communication, etc., you should also learn to understand what he is doing. Not just technically, like not programming, not testing, whatever it is. If you are able to learn from him, right? That means there is a good communication. He is a good communicator. He is a good member of the team. Right?
Yeah.
So you are also benefited. You are gaining something. You are gaining knowledge from one person. If you have 10 members like that,
that is going to be beneficial
for you also.
Yeah.
So managers, other people also will be benefited, and this mutual interaction will let them grow also. That is the favoring, that is the favoritism.
Okay.
The favorite employee or employees will be somebody who will help to mutually grow. The employee is growing, employer is growing, and manager is also growing.
So
So you have been the CRM for a few years now. So basically, have we gained anything from the team?
Not so far.
So that slows down your growth. You are not able to communicate properly to the client. So that must have impacted your growth. So if you have less idea in what they have been doing, then there is lack of communication. An interesting person, a person who is in a good wavelength to match along with us, can help others grow. See, every person should be a prospective leader, because a leader, it's not like just a shepherd or something. See, we are not declassifying anybody. It is just an ideal example. It is not by caste, or if it is not by the class of the people. Okay, sheep, cattle, and a person who is driving them, right? They don't have any technical communication, right? He is just a supervisor to just count and set them back. Nothing wrong about the profession. We are not degrading anybody. Okay.
So, are you implying that in TechNeurons in coming years,
Yeah.
the hiring is going to be very strict?
Yes.
Be aware about this. Okay.
So we have to express the truth.
See, if we need to be strict, then only, or otherwise the same things will be arising.
See, you're going to hire, I'm going to fire.
Yeah.
So better is just get the right person.
Also,
Okay.
you will get that same name. You are treating your company, and you are trying to close your company, your own company.
Yes.
We need to talk with the HR soon. about
See,
all
I
this.
know how to run the company, but I need the right people.
Okay.
So if you're getting the wrong people again, then I'm going to fire.
Right people.
If the project is again going to the same level, then again we are going to run the layoff. It's not a simple game. So you're wasting your time, your growth, everything. So the future is we have to be very selective and good. If somebody is approaching us, I have this skill, I can do this for the company, and in some time if he proves, see, personal values, personal opinions and situations, everything is taken into account. So everyone will not be productive equally all the time. There will be some personal situations affecting for some time for sure. Suppose if he is ill, or maybe he is having a broken heart. Okay, for some time he may go underproductive, but surely if he has a value, we can bear that. We won't fire a person for staying off for some days.
Okay.
So we are doing all these favors in return also. It's not favors, he has created a value. So that value will not go down. But if it is continuous for 6 months, 1 year, something, if he is taking advantage of it, then we cannot do anything else here.
So, what would be your message to the future employees of TechNeurons?
See, they have to understand. They have to understand the current problems, issues with the culture. Okay, they have to. I don't know. Maybe there are people, but I really like to see the people who has passion, who has dreams. Okay, who want to become something, who want to prove something.
Those who have a passion to grow.
Those who want not just grow. Grow means anybody has a passion to grow financially.
Okay.
But those who want to set a name, those who want to create a value.
All right. Visions.
Yeah.
Vision of the goal.
Yes.
Towards it. Okay.
See, if you are a person with a value, you have created that value here. Suppose you are saying, okay, bye bye, I'm going. I will say, no, don't go, I will do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a value,
Go.
okay, fine, okay, we can find a replacement.
That's the entire point is.
That's the thing. Wherever you are, you should create a value. You should create your footprint.
That's what I think is like why a company will fire their most valuable employee. Either it's a layoff or either it's an extreme end situation.
So you should understand the same point. Their value has gone down due to the deeds they have done.
Okay.
So if he is a person of value, surely we will try to retain him for another 50 years.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
So people without value, fine. We have several cases, right? So people think that they have created the value, but they have spoiled the value by their own deeds. It's only a human relationship that is defined in other terms as employer and employee. It's not something mechanical or it's not something legal or something like that. It's all human relationship. I'm just a straightforward thinking person. I just need the people on the opposite side to be the same.
Okay.
Okay, so if you are here, do something and get something. Help me grow, I'll help you grow.
All right.
Right? I'm looking for profit. You're also looking for profit. Let's work together to make some profit together. And give me some proposal. We can do this in this way, we'll be more profitable.
Okay. That is right. That's
Okay.
a win-win situation for both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple thing. You should think that it's your company. See, that's what is missing. That is what we need. The feel of ownership. See, if I am talking wrong, then there should be someone who should raise and say that